It's okay, Lou. I know how you feel.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I lost a lot of good friends in Vietnam.
You don't understand. This is different. Barney...
What about Barney?
I killed him.
What?
I didn't mean to.
Lou, what are you talking about?
We was on the march for 6 straight days through mud and ice. Walking was rough. Some of the guys' feet got frostbite. Time we finally got dug in that night, all I could think about was getting my boots off. Should have known better than to take them off in combat, but he was in such bad shape. I had to massage him for an hour there before they could feel enough to hurt. That's when the Chinese hit. They was on us so fast, we barely had time to spit. Me and Barney grabbed our rifles. We started firing. We was doing okay till I seen the captain. He got caught out in the field and he's hitting the legs. He needed help real fast, so I took off running out there to get him. And only problem was, I didn't have my boots on. I couldn't get no traction in the mud, and I fell down. Barney must have seen me flopping around out there, so next thing I know, he come running towards me, and I said, "Go back, go back!" He just said, "Shut up." Together, we dragged the captain there back to the foxhole. Only when we got there, Barney fell on top of me. He's bleeding from the chest. He's kind of looked up and touched me on the cheek and died. A couple of days later, some general give me this.
Silver Star.
Bravery in the field, if you can believe that.
Lou, it's not your fault that Barney's dead.
Oh, yeah? If I'd kept my boots on, Gus would still have a father.
Lou, listen to me.
Donnie, don't even try. I know what I've done. I gotta live with it.
One night I was flying a low-level mission in Cambodia. We dropped our ordnance and tore ass away. My crew made it, but my wing crew was hit. They were dropping fast and under heavy ground attack. Another 10 miles. We'd both be home. So I turned my aircraft around and took out the SAMs. But it was too late. My wing crew was already gone before they even hit the ground. I guess I knew that all along, but I still went back.
You done what you had to do.
Lou, when I landed, my navigator was dead. Because I went back.
You can't blame yourself for that.
He'd still be alive if I hadn't.
The enemy killed him. You didn't kill him.
And the same is true for Barney.
At least you had your boots on.
Lou, it took a long time. But I learned there are many truths about war. And among those, your feet hurt, the food stinks, and people die.
But
people die, Lou.
I miss him.
You know, Lou, in a way, he's really not gone.
What are you talking about?
Everything Barney was lives in your memories. But you can't keep them locked away. You've got to share them so the rest of the world can know Barney the way you did. If you do that, he'll live forever.
Hello, Joe.
Sam, I like the outfit.
Well, I know it's a bit conservative, but this morning I was in the park and I saw a mother with her baby. She was the happiest woman I'd ever seen who wasn't wearing a fur. And I realized, so I'm gaining a few pounds. So what? I'm having a baby. And if something that wonderful means that I can't always be stylish, then so be it.
Sam, I'm proud of you.
Take an expectant mother to lunch?
You got it. Cliffy, if anybody wants me, I'll be with my family.
I hate you.
Hey, Cliff. Gus get here yet?
Right over there.
Hey, Donnie.
Hi, Lou.
I want to thank you for last night. It really meant a lot to me.
Don't mention it.
Gus!
Oh, Mr. Waters.
Yeah, Lou.
Lou, got your message.
Yeah, thanks for coming. I brought you something. I won this from your father in a poker game. I think you should have it.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a poker player.
He wasn't. Listen, your pop and me was pretty close, and when he died, I guess I never really got over it. Probably never will. But at least I made my peace with it, and maybe I can help you do the same.
Thanks, Lou.
I gotta warn you, though, there's a price for this interview.
A price?
You still got that picture?
Yeah.
This is for you, buddy. Let's see. Barney loved the Dodgers and Italian food, and he could never resist a blonde.
Gee, that's funny. My mom was a brunette.
He could never resist a brunette.